So in 2017, we discussed cultural appropriation and proved the quite improbable standard of originality one holds mundane objects, styles, etc. to when stereotype associating them to culture. We did this by searching the archaeological records for an alternative culture who'd done it first. In 2018, I kind of dropped the ball. You did not get a Halloweeb special. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't realize that this was going to be an annual thing until 2019 or 2020 thereabouts. So in 2019, we returned to the Halloweeb special and revisited the topic of cultural appropriation, proving absolute hypocrisy in the case of one of the biggest arguments against cultural appropriation, that being revisionism. We did this by examining the swastika, its cultural origins, and its modern-day recharacterization by the mainstream media and others in the form of exclusively Nazi associations for the previous 10 months of that current year, so 2019. Moving on to 2020, I don't know what I was thinking this year with the black and white filter, but we branched out from the topic of specifically cultural appropriation with a pushback on the big-brained take that slavery is an original sin, unique to only white people or cultures, by giving an incomplete history of slavery across the entire globe. In 2021, we lightened up the conversation by bagging on those TikTok folk obsessed with moralizing over their cultures not being a costume, a phenomena that exclusively rears its ugly head, or not exclusively, but predominantly rears its ugly head just around this time of year for, well, reasons. This year, we're going to examine some famous relics from antiquity, their provenance, the real intention behind the whole concept of the preservation of ancient artifacts, and introduce some much-needed nuance into the conversation as a whole.